Hello everyone and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where in the last episode we were successful in rescuing me, as it happens. But moving along swiftly, there's many things that we need to do here on the Avenger. First and foremost, something we didn't do in the last episode, we're going to check out our facilities.
Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay. Can we not clear out at all? That's a bit of a shame.
Before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms.
That's a fair point.
An engineer.
Shen, of course, needs to stay in engineering to build me all kinds of awesome gadgets and gizmos. So, let's have a look. Who's going to even build this if I tell them to build it? We've got enough supplies to build 4 items. We can have a guerrilla tactics school, power relay, laboratory, or training center. However, the power relay should really be popped down here if we can possibly get down there in time, because these will give quite a large buff to the power that we're producing. If push comes to shove, I'll build one temporarily, then demolish it later on if we have that option. But the training center, this would unlock some of the really interesting new things that we can play with in the expansion. The guerrilla tactics school, however, would facilitate us getting more soldiers into each mission. And right now, I think that is possibly the more pressing issue. So I'm going to go for the guerrilla tactics school. I know it's taken a lot of willpower to resist the training center, but let's go for the guerrilla tactics school. I don't even know exactly what the training center does.
Right away,
maybe it would be amazing,
and
I'm making a mistake. But we'll see when we actually get the training center if I should have gone for it first, and we'll keep that in mind for later. How's everything going here? We've got the armory over here. Is that a new building?
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
Okay, that's fair enough. Also kind of tragic looking at it. You're just kind of staring at that. That's some sort of fake. It doesn't look like a TV. Maybe it's just some sort of ambience. You know, it's like, hey, it's a fake window. Okay, fair enough. We can see our personnel here. I have added a lot of new personnel to the character pool, thanks in large part to the Dabblings who recently joined the Dabberdale Discord server, and a couple of people who didn't manage to get in the first pass as well. But with that all done, I think the only thing left for us to do is to pass some time on the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thank you very much. I will do the best with it that I can.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there.
That is a very good point.
Commander,
We definitely need more resources.
Contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay, after our recent success, members of the resistance in South Africa have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Very well, let's get over there and find out.
Course.
Now this is going to be a bulk of our not in combat time is going to be spent on the bridge in the geoscape, passing time, looking for
scanning
things.
capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources.
Okay.
It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Very well, let us begin.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Hooray! Okay, that's a sign of new research. Modular weapons, codename Tinker. New research available, magnetic weapons. Weapon upgrades are now available, so we should be able to slot in any of the weapon upgrades that we find into the weapons that we currently have. We've had the troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point it's safe to assume that they are on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much, though, if I can't find a use for them. But I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided the much-needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. Very well. Okay, research advert modular weapons has allowed us to reverse engineer their systems for their own, our own use. Any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to our soldiers' weapons to provide tactical bonuses.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study.
Now this is
However,
new.
if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Oh, okay. So, Commander, we have made an astounding breakthrough. We must begin researching improved shotguns immediately, otherwise the opportunity will be lost. So, it's a... Okay, our research breakthrough has led to the creation of a new choke design, allowing for shot patterns better suited for our targets. As a result, all shotguns deal all shotguns. Now, if this was just a basic shotgun, I'd ignore it, because eventually we'll upgrade them. But all shotguns getting +1 damage is quite nice. And especially because shotguns tend to be a critical high weapon. That is that you usually in operating a shotgun, the people who tend to use them will do so from a position where they'll have a good chance of scoring a critical, so that +1 damage will matter a lot. 5 days though. I mean, there's other things we kind of want to go and have a look at. This one in particular, but okay, we'll do it since
I'll see that
it seems we won't get another chance.
Commander.
Very well.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Thank you very much. Okay, and with that, let's head over.
Considerable resource.
I'm sorry. I forgot. Don't move between one room and another directly. Just go back out to the ship, because sometimes people want to talk to you, and then you miss it otherwise.
Strategic resource located.
65 supplies, not bad. Beneath the looming statue of an elder, we notice an overgrown security checkpoint placed at the intersection of two roads. After further inspection, the corpse of an Advent security officer was discovered slumped over the small desk inside. Our engineer swept the site and recovered a number of useful system components. Wonderful, I approve. And we've got a new rumor of something. 6 days. We'll get rookies for investigating that. That's
Avenger
fantastic,
plotting
actually.
new course.
We need more more brave soldiers to fight and definitely not die. Though early on, this is really the danger zone for almost everyone we've got. Right now is when people will die.
As the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
Okay.
As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
How fast, though? Because I'd really like that improved... Ooh. Dr. Lee Mei Chen, an engineer. Difficulty is easy, though. Sabotage transmitter. Let me just have a look at our current situation. 3 days on the improved shotguns. That would be fantastic. But I don't know how long that will last. Let's go and have a quick gander at our living quarters. Can I see how long you got for? 7 days. Okay, that's a little bit too long. Alright, well, let me have a quick look at Sevilla. Can I bring you up? No? No? Oh, it doesn't... Oh, this is just a list of people. Alright, fair enough. Perhaps I need to go down here then. There we are. View soldiers. I'd like to have a look at you. What's your will at? Your will is largely recovered. You've got the shotgun. You would be the one to benefit from this one. Soldier upgrade. You know what, though? If I'm going to give that upgrade to anyone, it's going to be to
wanting
Minya.
to keep an eye on Tigan. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I've got nothing bad to say about the fella. I mean, he did pull out an alien chip out of my brain without causing severe brain damage, I think. I mean, certain things I don't remember that I think maybe I should. But honestly, not having that giant, weird-looking torture device in my skull is a good thing. And I'm very happy with not being dead. Right. I think... Yeah, because we picked up a repeater. Now, a repeater, if you hit someone, regardless of their HP, you've got a chance to instantly kill them. Now, repeaters have a glorious... There's something else. I forget which one it is, but there's an item which means that even if you miss, you'll do a little bit of damage. Now, previously, I don't know if this has been patched out, but repeaters would trigger on damage. It wasn't specifically on hitting them, it was on causing any damage to them. So, if you gave this to the right person, then every time they shot at someone, there was a chance you'd instant kill them. Which was amazing, to say the least. But since we don't have that component, we should give it to the person who's got the best chance of actually hitting someone, and that would be our sniper. So, I'm not sure if this will matter for our sniper in terms of their pistol as well. But that would be an interesting thing to know. And also, I believe Minya is more of a green color scheme. Yeah, there we go. Let's match your weapon. And because, well, actually, yours isn't too bad. It's already a fairly good match. So, let's go ahead and change the color up a little bit. This matters to me, damn it. Alright, let's go for that one. There you go. That looks a little bit better. And finally, Severe, we'll take care of Matisse once Matisse is ready to go. Oh, no, sorry. Bad me. Leafing was the next one. Green already set up. Good. Right. We're fine then. Okay, it is time for us to head out. I'm going to just send the team. We'll get another rookie trained. I think that's a good idea. And it is an easy mission, which, you know, can't say fairer than that. Let's go.
Setting course for Sector 13,
I am always a little bit concerned with these first missions, though. As I've said a few times now, generally speaking, once you're a little bit into the game, once you're past the early game at the very least, then the odds of a soldier dying are greatly reduced because they're well equipped, they've got armor, they know what to do. Yes, the enemy increase in difficulty, but generally speaking, you're okay. 9 wants to come on this mission. Oh, you know what? I got no issue with that, 9. Okay, you can come along. However, I would like to build one thing, and that is a medkit. Let's get one of those going. Smoke grenade provides a defensive boost to any unit within a radius of the smoke, friend or foe. Flashbang grenade disrupts and disorientates enemies in a large radius, inflicting significant offensive penalties. I mean, these are kind of an either or, but this one is better if what you're looking for is to protect people. Now, flashbangs have an additional use in that a flashbang can stun a psionic enemy out of using its power. A smoke grenade will simply give you a defensive boost. But in the case that you're trying to defend from, let's say, like 4 or 5 different people attacking you from different directions, then the smoke grenade is the best one because it's centered on you. It's raising your defense rather than lowering their offense, because one flashbang grenade is unlikely to hit all of the enemies. So I'm going to get one of those made. There we go. 9, you are rolling with the medkit. There you go. Enjoy. And yeah, we're going to have Minya. You're going to generally be a little bit further back anyway, so smoke grenade with you is a good idea, I think. Severe is generally going to be in the alien's faces, so the medkit isn't as good because he may be far away from everyone else. And honestly, Leafin's ability to project destruction is more important to me than giving him a utility grenade right now. Maybe later, though.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray.
Okay, I like it. Tunnels under Johannesburg. A sabotage psionic transmitter. Plant X4 charge to destroy psionic network transmitter. Something transmitter from... completely... Oh... This means we're going to have a bit of a time limit. Not something I'm super happy with.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Oh, 4 turns? To cover that much ground? Oh, gang. I think you messed up on telling me that this was easy. Either that, or you're a scallywag and you lied. Intentionally. But we have got some high ground we can move across. We can sort of see through the fog of war the lay of the land. Alright then, this may be a tricky one. I think... Alright, we're at the edge of the level here. Now, things to be aware of, again, with concealment, going through doors will break concealment. So that's not something we want to do, but it looks like we've got quite a few ways forward that don't rely on that, which is very nice. Can we actually walk over that wall, perhaps? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, in that case then, who's closest? Minya? Sure, let's get you down there.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Thank you very much. Let's take up position there and see if you've got any eyes on enemies. No, nothing so far. Okay, there's that ladder there, and generally I prefer to be up high than be down low.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine.
Fantastic.
As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Very well. Let's see. Right, well, Leafin, you're kind of artillery more than anything, but let's get you down there.
Roger.
We don't have enough time right now to just hang by. So unfortunately, we're going to have to start moving in as far as we can, as often as we can. I think this place should be okay for 9. There may be something over there that's going to see us, and that is a potential risk. But alternatively, we could run up there. But then we'd be visible in that direction. No, I think we're going to risk it for the biscuit. Let's get over there. Any enemies? No enemies yet. Fantastic. Right, Severe, you're moving up as well. We need to get as close to that ladder as we can, because that's our next destination. Go, go, go.
Go, go.
Indeed, indeed, I approve. Leafin. Sure. Let's move up.
Mi muovo all'istante.
Minya, all you have right now is your pistol, which isn't the best weapon. Now, if we go here, we will actually have cover from anyone up here. Because the way the cover works is by standing here, this wall, let me rotate, it's a little bit easier. This cover right now will prevent anything, will offer me some cover from anything that is on the other side of that shield. And that is the line, not the whole block, but the line. So anything stood on this line would have slight issues shooting at us, which would also count for seeing us whilst in stealth.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay. 9, you are our designated face checker, so let's get you up there.
Und los geht's. Wir können das Ziel sehen.
Ooh.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network.
Oh, thank goodness.
If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Okay, so this is somewhat similar to the bomb mission in the first XCOM remake. That I'm extremely happy to know. Severe... Sure, let's get you up there. Now, the thing with Severe... If Severe and Leafin, they do have that one teamwork charge. So I can count on that to give them an opportunity to move again if I find something dangerous when moving them a long ways by themselves. And we need to get out there and take this out. Can we can probably just shoot at it, but that will reveal us. Which is not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. How big is this map? Looks like it's quite fun. How close are we to the objective? We are miles away from the objective still. Is there a way down on this side? There appears to be. Is there any way across on this side? There appears not to be, and that is a shame. But there is a way through over there. Okay. Well, Minya, let's get you up there.
Let's do this.
Indeed. And Leafin, it looks like we're generally safe, so let's push as far as we can with your move. 9 can still move, though, which is interesting. I could have 9 on Overwatch here, just in case. 9 could also shoot this. How hard would it be? Oh. Okay, so that can't dodge. It has no defense value, so any shot will be a guaranteed hit of 3 to 5, and it's only got 2 health. So, yeah, that's actually pretty good. We'll go into Overwatch for now. Ooh. Okay, Flashbang is going to come in handy with you.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion,
Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. Advent is almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Now then, the question here is, Minion isn't in a particularly good place there. Got a good chance to do 3 to 5 damage here. Minya, on the other hand, an exceptional chance to do 4 to 6, and a small chance to insta-kill. Severe. Leafin has a 91. 4 to 6 again. I think we're going to need to destroy that item. And that's going to slow us down no matter what we do. So given that, let's move everyone a little bit closer. From here we can still hit it. We're probably going to have to do that on this turn. Severe. Let's get you over there so you've got a decent shot as well. Now what we want to do is we want to take them out now. But if I have everyone in Overwatch, then I won't be able to destroy that this turn. So it's a bit of a choice here. Leafin 9, you've got an 87, 87, 90, 90, 91, 91. Okay, you've got the better chance to take this out. So Overwatch for you. I'm going to go in Overwatch with Severe as well. Alternatively, I could grenade. Either way, actually, I'm going to save my grenades. Go into Overwatch here. Got a good chance. I'll keep 9 in reserve. And I'm going to go for the shot with Minya. Now, Minya is exposed here. So there is a chance this is going to go terribly badly. But there's also a chance that you'll insta-kill the sectoid, which would be amazing. Yes, we are. There we are. Critical. It's dead.
Target neutralized.
Just need one person to take out the soldier as he's trying to run. Oh dear. Did you tell someone else? Was this someone else I hadn't seen? We'll find out now.
Target eliminated.
Well done. Okay, 9. Now that we've revealed ourselves, go ahead and pop that for me. There we go.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Okay, now, ideally we actually want to get this. But at the same time, Leafin, I think, is going to be our man here. Let's get you up there. From here, you're in a good position to attack anyone. Now, I might put you in Overwatch ahead of time just in case we reveal someone when we make a run for this. It might be useful, especially because I can get you to project a lot of firepower on your next turn. So you don't strictly need to be up front. Okay. Go into Overwatch. 9. I'm going to do something crazy bad with you. Well, actually, no. It'll be Severe. Severe, charge forward. Find out what that is. We've got 2 turns, so we need to make a lot of progress right now. What do we find? Ooh, a Lyrium core and an advanced autoloader. I approve.
Got some good stuff here.
Yeah, we did. But what we need is another one of those explodey items that'll reduce the time that we have. Sorry, increase the time that we have to get to the objective. Alternatively, I could sneeze. That is also an option. Right. Well, it looks like we're going to need to make progress in that general direction, unfortunately. Our objective is in this direction, not over here. We no longer have eyes down there.
Closing on target position.
Let's just try and get in closer. 9. Be crazy.
Alles klar.
9 is the most crazy of the Dapplings. In fact, 9 is our crazy unit of measurement on the Dapper Discord server. We measure how crazy the chat is by the amount of 9s it is equivalent to. Okay, so we have found... Oh, we found 2. Oh, that's fantastic. That is exactly where we need to be then. Given that... I really want to get you up there. But... let's move you... I don't think you're going to get a good sight from where you are.
Moving out.
It's always risky to move into your standard
they're
move all
about
the
to
time like this.
disconnect the
But
transmitter. This is our last chance.
I know. Don't worry, we'll get there. Need to know what's over there, Severe.
I'm on the move.
Nothing. You can actually see that from here. That is very nice. 9 can see it already. 2, 3. You can see 3 of them? 4? Oh my lord, there's loads of them. We've got all the time in the universe. You don't need to worry about this at all. Mind you, it would take a shot from each person to take it out. Sure, take the one out furthest away, please. Thank you. I'll get you to reload on the next turn and then take another shot. Severe. Take that one out, please. Want to get a little bit more turns. Well done. And... no, I definitely want Minya to move down first. I mean, ideally, I'd like her to move in here. If I could. 9 has got sight over there. Doesn't look like we've got anything we need to worry about, but at the same time... let's move Minya down.
Moving to designated coordinates.
We'll have you kind of hold position. Wow, there are so many that we can attack. But you've lost sight on the one just down from you, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, fire the pistol at that. We go back up to the amount of turns we had prior to beginning this mission. And leaf in, leaf in, leaf in. I need you. Actually, I'm going to need you over here in order to take that shot, which is super annoying, but okay.
Ordine ricevuto. Mi muovo.
Thank you for taking the most direct route. And you still can't see it. Well, that is utterly rubbish. Let's get you down there then. You should be able to see it from there at least. I hope you can. Can you not see that? Why? That is some shenanigans going on right now. Alright. Well, 9, I need you to enter this facility, I think. Let's get you up there a little bit closer. Anything terrible? Nothing terrible yet. Okay. I'll reserve your attack for now. Minya with your squad sight, you would be especially useful up here, I think. Just in case we have any shenanigans going on.
Stepping off.
So let's get you in. That was your entire turn, unfortunately. Okay, right then. I think we're going to need Severe. We could scout out a little bit, but I don't know where the enemies are.
Running.
Since we haven't neutralized all enemy targets, let's try and keep our group reasonably close together rather than splitting people off. As for you... oh, finally you can actually see it. My lord. I was getting a tad bit concerned. Unfortunately, you're going to use up your entire turn doing this. How about we explore the situation a little bit more? If we approach over here, and it looks like we're going to have to, you'll likely get a shot at this from over there anyway. So let's not worry about it now. Let's instead push forward. At the very least, let's move out first, then take a shot at that one. Yeah, that seems like it makes more sense to me right now. Oh, there we go. That's unfortunate. I've moved 2 people forward already. Okay, right, well, what would be the best thing here? 9, got a 30-30. Leafin, you could just grenade and remove some cover so that 9 can take a shot. Can I get both of them in one hit? Not really, no. So instead, I'm going to go for you then. Let's try and take you out. We've got some decent cover here. And if you're lucky, you'll actually kill. So go for it. But you've only got half cover. That's worrisome. Very unlucky there. Good effort, though. Alright, that should have exposed him. 72% now to finish him off. It would be remiss of me not to kill the target when I have the chance. Of course, you know, it would be remiss of 9 to miss a 70% chance. Now they're repositioning to heavy cover. Oh dear, this is going to hurt someone. Oh, no, phew. Thankfully, they are also stormtroopers. Okay, you are really close. This is going to hurt someone, I think. No, you really are stormtroopers, my lord. Okay, well, you've got some decent-ish range here. I could just have you charge in and go for an attack. If I went for the slash, it's a 3 to 5. Let's hold that option. 9, who have you got the best chance on? You could go for him. In fact, let's see what we can do. Can I get anyone into a flanking position? I can. That is a good position. Go for it.
Roger.
9 is being crazy aggressive for a medic, and I approve. Go for the shot. There we go.
Erledigt.
Now you're out. Okay, promotion earned.
Munition verbraucht.
Well done, truly. Okay. You've only got a 55 here, and that does worry me somewhat, but take the shot and let's hope. High cover. And a miss. Very unfortunate indeed.
Not even close.
I know. Okay, well, one thing I can guarantee is a grenade through here will either remove... I should have done it first, I guess, but... I like flipping the coin sometimes. I'm okay with taking a risk every now and then. As long as it's over 50% chance, it's like, yeah, okay. See what we can do. And he's down to 3. Still in cover, though, because those girders are extremely hard to break. But at this point, we can go for a slash. So go ahead. No, not that. Him. No, not that. Him. There. Go for it. And be in cover when you do it. And chop. There we go. Would have killed him anyway, but we used a grenade to be sure of it.
Enemy destroyed.
Not great. Okay. Well then, 9. Do you have sight? You do not have sight on either of those? Are you kidding me? Oh wait, no. It's because you haven't loaded. That was confusing. It's that you couldn't shoot on either of them. It wasn't that you didn't see either of them. Right, take that one out, please. Well done. Minya. Let's get you moving forward, please. How far can I move you? Well, actually, you're kind of out in the open right now. Our objective is in there. I'd like you to move forward. From here, you can already take the shot, though. I imagine you can take the shot from over here. It's not much progress, though, which I'm worried about. I can always have 9 take it out on the next turn, though. Or in fact, you. That's fine. We've got enough turns. We'll keep our options open. We'll explode her on the next turn. Give ourselves a little bit more time. Now, I wonder... Could we grenade that wall? Yeah, but it wouldn't be enough, I don't think, to let us through. Which is a bit of a shame. Ooh, but there might be. No, that's something on the other side of the wall. No, I think we're just going to have to go through the door. That's a bit of a shame. I'm a big fan of making my own path, but apparently that's not going to be the case here. Well, let's get into position.
Moving on
As
target
close as we
location.
can be. Now, you're going to be in Overwatch for this turn. Minya, I desperately need you to advance at this point. And they should be good.
Move, move, move!
Now, the thing to keep in mind with the timed missions is because there's a timer, it will put you under a sense that you've got to rush, you've got to make your decision fast because you haven't got much time. But you do. You have all the time in the world. It's like a roguelike, like a traditional roguelike. It's turn-based. Yes, things are going to happen whenever you move around, so in a sense you have a time limit, but the time limit is a weird kind of time dilation time limit where while you're deciding what you're going to do with your time stops. So don't make rush decisions. You've got all the time in the universe to make the decisions. It's just how many decisions you can make is limited. So make the most of every single one. That would be my advice. Okay, one turn left. I would like 9, as you have one of the least capable weapons. Go for the shot. Thank you. Now, let's get Lethan into position in here. So we can shoot through this door when it opens. And open the door, please. Any baddies? None. Interesting. Okay. Now what we can do is I could use Severe to let Lethan get over there, plant the charge as well on this turn. If we need to. But we don't necessarily need to.
Objective sighted.
Again,
That's a
take our time.
confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant
Okay.
the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
We'll do. We can do that on this turn. I could move Lethan up, plant the charge, but I think what I would rather do instead is get our people into position in this room, or watching this room at the very least. Can I get you around there? I can. I can get you over the top and around, so you've got cover in that direction. Won't have cover from this direction though, but that's fine.
Ordini confermati. Mi muovo.
There we go. Again, I can take a little bit more risks with them because of their bond and the fact that allows them to one of them to give the other an extra turn if
Double
I need
time.
to. I have to plan it a little bit around using that, but have we killed all the enemies? Surely not. Surely not. Go ahead and overwatch here. Ooh, did something just happen? Did a door open? There is something over there that we need to destroy. 9? Could you be my guy for that? Yeah, that should be okay. Actually, first, let's get this sorted. Severe, move in. Plant the charges.
Position confirmed.
I keep getting Lethan and Severe mixed up. It seems somehow fitting, though. Alright, plant the X4. There we go.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Okay, have we got a time limit anymore? No, we do not. Now we are free to strategize properly.
Verstanden, bin unterwegs.
So it becomes a case of looking around. I mean, I could blow it up just for the lols, but no, instead, 9, go ahead and reload
Es
the
kann
weapon.
losgehen.
Keep eyes up there for me. Minya, reload yours as well, please.
Back in.
Damn pistol overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You're super exposed where you're stood, so let's get you down here instead.
Confirmed.
And Lethan, perhaps what we want to do is head up top. It doesn't look like there's much going on up there. But that might in of itself be a reason to go there. I'm sure I heard a door open. Can I sneakily find a door that is open on the map? Not sure. Ooh. Ooh, did someone just walk outside? Ho ho! I definitely heard a door open. But where they're going to be coming from? Did they go out or did they just open it on their turn and they're about to walk through? That is the question here. Okay, you can't hear anything, alright. 9. Move on down.
Okay.
Keep in cover though, because you'll be able to pop through that door in a moment. Not liking this situation, not one bit, but move up.
Closing on target position now.
Now that I've got a lot more time to take my moves, I'm going to be moving much more slowly. I can't entirely afford to have you too split up though. Right now though, Leafin no longer has the advantage of his grenade, so keeping him close to the main group, it makes sense. And yeah, I just don't want you back there.
Affirmative.
If they come through that
Moving
door.
out.
Everyone in Overwatch?
Scanning. Got it covered. D'accordo. Fire shots.
There we go. Knew someone was coming through that door. Everyone take a shot. Bad miss, bad miss. Excellent shot. Well done, Leafin.
Here. That is not good.
Right, okay, so you're kind of exposed there. If I could go for a slash. 9. It's going to be a perfect opportunity for you. Let's get in there. You can flank them. Open the door. And go ahead. You've got an 82. Plus, because you're flanking, you've got a 40% chance of causing a crit. There we go. Well done. Wasn't a crit, but you eliminated him in one go. Well done. Right. Severe, you can get a slash from here, I imagine. I would very much like you to move up, though. Get over there. That's good. Oh, you can't see him. That is not good, in fact. Minya. I mean, you could go for the grenade. It will remove... If we can place this properly, it might remove the cover that is preventing Severe from taking a shot. At the very least, it'll make it easier for Minya to go for a shot. Damn it. Still alive. Okay, you know what? It is time for us to use teamwork. Teamwork.
Insieme siamo forti.
For Severe, please, Leafin. Very nicely done. You can't slash on teamwork? No. No, say it isn't so. Why? Why? Oh, it's because you only got one move back. Poop. Okay. Well, I didn't quite go to plan, but 40% is 40%. Come on. Well done. Perfect. You can't kill Stole from Minya, though, but
is history.
it's fine.
Good work, Commander.
It would have been completely worth it if you could have ended it by cutting him in half, but alas, no. It's okay. A knife giant, and you only knifed one person. It would have been such a good ending to Knife Giant, too. Oh, well. No one wounded, though. It was a flawless mission. Let's take a mission photo. Wait. Why is Leafin hidden behind everyone? That's so mean. Okay, I think that is good enough. Heroes of the Resistance. We've got a sector in the background because, you know, it's the new enemy that we're fighting in this one. And I think that pose is bloody awesome, if you ask me. There we go. 9 there, looking kind of heroic and blasé at the same time. Kind of like, I face these things all the time. Everyone else looking like, I just want to kill things and then blow things up. And thankfully, there's a lot of both. I'm running out of neither of these two things that I want to do the most in the world. 9 just kind of posing. That's fine. It seems fitting for the characters as well as the people, oddly enough. Right, a sabotage transmitter complete. Turns are taken at 12. Not too bad, I think. Flawless. Let us see what they have to say when we return.
All citizens who were present during today's dissident attack must report to peacekeepers for processing. Advent Gene Therapy Clinics will screen you for the presence of any harmful biological agents. Cooperation is mandatory.
Scallywags. Okay, dealt the most damage with Severe. Very well done. Successful shot potential, new record, 83.33. Made the most attacks was 9. Also the most under fear was 9. Average enemies killed per turn. We killed one enemy every 2 turns. That's actually pretty nice. And Severe moved the furthest. That does, in fact, make sense, yes. And average cover bonus was higher than previous as well. Pretty nice, all things told. I really was expecting to lose some damage. Or at the very least, get someone else hurt. I wasn't expecting a flawless.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander. Well done.
Very kind of you to say. Okay, we got a couple of promotions. Well done. Oh, Leafin. Leafin was left out of the promotions. Oh, the scallywag. Let's see then. Minya, we can go with Long Watch. Allows Overwatch to trigger with squad sight. That is pretty amazing. And return fire. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. That is awesome. But my sniper generally... Is Minya kind of up close and personal sniper, or well, at least up closer and personal sniper? Because you never really want your sniper face to face, but still, are you the type that's going to be in a position to be shot back at, or super far away? Long Watch may be nice. Yeah, we're going to go with Long Watch. And I'll start leaving you a little bit further behind and out of the way. Right, 9, what are you? You are actually a grenadier. Well done, you. You gained grenades. You're just the same as Leafin. That is fantastic. And Severe. Phantom. When the squad is revealed, the soldier remains concealed. Oh, that would be useful. And Blade Master. All sword attacks deal +2 extra damage and have +10 aim. That is also nice. Is Severe going to be more of a stealthy ranger or more of a combative ranger? I think more combative, honestly. Yes, let's go for that. I mean, Severe is so close to Sever. It just seems appropriate. Do we have any new bonds? No. You've got an increased cohesion with 9, but you can't get any additional cohesion with either of them because they are already as close as they possibly can be, and they're not looking for any other bond mates. Okay, well, we'll see how this plans out over time. Lyrium core. These small self-contained samples of Illyrium are used to power the aliens' beam weapons. We could use them to power a variety of advanced weapons, armors, and munitions. Advanced autoloader. The first 2 reloads in a mission do not cost an action. We've got a sector corpse. Artifacts. 2 of those and some trooper corpses. Okay, not bad.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception.
Well done.
It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Very well.
Objective added.
Contact the Resistance in the Black Site region. Research Resistance communications. Fly to the Black Site region. Make contact. Very well. We will do our best.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Thank you. Commander, the word of your recent success in South Africa is already spreading throughout the Resistance. The people of Earth are indebted to your crew for their sacrifices. Oh, wow. We didn't sacrifice anything. We sacrificed also. Actually, yes, we did kill many aliens. And I can't promise that 9 didn't perform some sort of sacrificial ritual, at least with the sectoids. 9 is 9. Whether they realize it yet or not, hopefully the accompanying allotment of resources will help strengthen your future efforts. I can promise you that Shen is going to be very happy
more
with
staff
that.
on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Very well. Yes, I would like you to begin removing debris. Or I could get you helping with that. If I did so, then it would happen that much faster. So instead of 9, we'd be probably looking at 5. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Getting an extra person working with the squad, being able to unlock that is going to be really big for us. Though it is going to also take us, I think you've got a certain minimum level on one of your squad members before you can unlock additional support like that, but we'll see.
The machine is running full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, but that is going to be where we wrap up this episode for the day. I hope you enjoyed and will be joining me for the next. As ever, looking for any feedback down below, and if you're interested in dropping your name into the hat, then be sure to leave a comment as well, giving me the first and last name, because your username will be used as the nickname. But that is it from me, so until next time, and as ever, do take care.